everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Power Word Crit. My name is Neil, and I will be your storyteller this evening. With me, I have three still diminutive but still lovely and adorable characters. They are...
My name is Ander, and I will be playing a fun little character. I'm going to say my name of my character. Are we going to do that now? I'm going to do that now. My character's name is Ferrum. He's a sprite.
I guess you are players and not technically characters. That's my bad. I'm so sorry.
We can be characters, too. We're characters in the game of life.
All the world's a stage.
Hi, I'm Corin, and I'm playing a tiny, tiny fairy.
And who are you playing, Corin?
Tactless cactus.
Hey, excellent.
Oh boy. I'm Ashlyn. I'm playing a brownie called Ma Tinkerin.
We do love Ma.
And what a wonderful cast of characters we have. Well, let's just jump right in, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
The sun starts to rise on a new dawn over the home of the Joneses. Mr. and Mrs. Jones, their two young children, and Grandpa Jones are all starting out their day. The kids are getting ready to go to school. Ma is getting ready to take the kids to school and then head to her own job social club. Unclear what she does. The denizens that we're going to be looking at don't really know the details.
We've never seen her get there.
It's true.
It's too far away.
They just leave and we never know what they do.
Yeah, it's a shame. It seems like Mr. Jones does have a job of some kind. He gets himself dressed in office casual clothing, takes a briefcase, and takes one of the vehicles and heads out. And for the most part, Grandfather sets himself up in the living room in front of the TV from about 9 o'clock to 11, where he falls asleep trying to watch news, sports, or fishing show. And then he eats lunch. Occasionally someone comes home and eats lunch with him. But these are just average days. Everyone reconvenes toward the evening. But for the most part, the house is generally quiet for our small denizens. We are going to look out, not at the house, but towards the back garden. Ferrum.
Yes.
You had been given a small parcel. It was a delivery from one of the outposts by the edge of the garden, just before the woods beyond, and it was a small parcel of chopped nuts that was meant to make it back to the kitchen area so that it could be used for food for the other denizens of the Jones household. And we find you mid-journey. What are you doing on your journey to occupy your time as you make haste?
Well, you say make haste, but Ferrum likes to take things kind of low and slow. A fast finder, he is a finder, that's what he does. He finds things, and he finds his way along and around and through things, but if you are too hasty, then you end up in trouble. You might get caught by other things, but if you are slow and careful and quiet, you can escape notice. So he's making his moseying way along. He is an earth sprite. He has very plant-like features. He's got brown, woody skin. He's very stick-like, skinny, tall. He's got basically a bald head, but he has a couple little sprigs of leaves that are coming up off the top of it. He's got a long, rounded nose and ears that poke out from the side pretty widely. Kind of cartoonish look in some ways. And he is wearing like a loose robe.
Okay.
But what he's doing, he's keeping an eye out. He's looking, as always, for any threats or any dangers or any interesting things that he might happen upon his way as he is going along the shrubberies of the garden that is so nicely landscaped.
How marvelous. Could I ask you, please, to start us off by rolling a finesse roll as you come upon something that, with your ability to maintain your composure, you will not frighten the thing that you have just found.
I rolled a 9, and my finesse score is a 7, so I have rolled above my number, which is bad.
Which means that as you come across a lower set of leaves and branches and brush it aside to see a wider and open path that is populated by a small herd of grasshoppers.
Oh.
The brush that you've pushed aside smacks behind you and makes a lot of noise, and they do begin jumping every which way. One jumps by, it catches your robe, and as it's jumping along to get away from you, you make a little faster progress than you intended on your little journey.
He is spun around whoop, 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 in a little pinwheel and is a bit disconcerted by that, but manages to right himself with a little like wobbly, oh, whew, that was not what I was looking forward to today.
But you continue on your way without too much worse for wear.
Gonna have to keep note of the grasshopper migration patterns, and he takes out a notebook that is well worn and he makes a little note on that. It's got lots of multicolored pages and things sticking out of it. So it sees a lot of use.
As you take your notes, our camera's going to pan up from there and then move into the house proper, specifically the kitchen, which is currently empty of any giant folk. There is a large dog, Barlow, who is sleeping not by the oven, but he likes to be by the sink because there's treats up in the cabinet above it. But Barlow doesn't realize that it's the giants that get him his treats, but that's the closest he can get to the treats, so that is where he naps. But we don't care about Barlow, we care about the range and the oven. And as we approach the range and the oven, our camera pans underneath it. And as we push toward the back of the range, we find ourselves some small tables and makeshift chairs, and there's a rather lively, tiny eatery here. Further back inside, we find in a small, rather well-adorned kitchen space. Who do we find there?
We see a portly brownie wielding a soup ladle in one hand and pointing a pot lid with her other hand towards a litter of children who are running about. She is yelling at them to sit at the table so that lunch can be served. This brownie has reddish brown hair that she keeps in a braided bun. She is wearing an apron, and attached to her belt is actually a cast iron skillet. She is calling for her children in chronological order. Albert, Brenton, Carla, Darren, Ava, Ferdy, Juliana, Harley, Ivy, Jamal, Katie, and Lucy, please sit at the table.
All of your children come pouring in from all their different locations. They were working on different projects in and around your eatery and back towards your little homey space in the back of one of the cabinets there in the middle island portion of the kitchen. All of them come in, sit down, and are ready to eat lunch with your other patrons, or I guess it would be breakfast. We are starting our day.
I have made porridge for breakfast.
Wonderful. There are a few other non-family individuals who know they can come here for a hot meal, and they are also scattered around the table. And as you begin to serve people their porridge in their various bowls with their utensils, it occurs to you, you are one child short.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Albert is missing.
I stopped at 1.
You count them from eldest to youngest too. That's perfect.
Yeah, you have to.
I love that.
Where is Albert?
Very shortly, Albert comes running in from a crack in the floor that runs through the underfloor boards of the rest of the house.
Albert, you're late for breakfast. You know if you're not here promptly,
I know.
there is no porridge left for you.
Mom, I have news. I heard something.
I'm sure whatever it is, it can wait till after breakfast.
Come on, Ma,
Sit
please.
down and eat your porridge.
No, it's really important.
Sit down and eat your porridge, young man.
And Albert sits down in his chair. He's a little dejected, but he is still vibrating with the information he desperately wants to share.
She pours a scoop of the oatmeal into his bowl. Take 2 bites, and then you can tell me what you have to say.
He shovels 2 bites into his mouth and immediately, Mom,
What have I said about talking with your mouth full?
Tonatu, Gladys said Simon's missing.
When was Simon last seen?
I think it was last night when he got fed by the giant boy. But Gladys, the Muzzleman captain from upstairs, she was talking to somebody and I overheard it. And she said that Simon wasn't seen in his tank and they didn't know where he was.
Well, sometimes the giants like to take their animals to be looked at by other giants. Or we have an animal on the loose.
Really? Oh, that's so cool.
Nope, we're fine. Everything is fine. Children, you're all staying inside today.
Aw, but I wanted to go pick at the flowers.
No flower picking until I can determine that it's safe.
Are we really gonna get eaten by a snake?
I'm trying my best to protect you all from that happening. I need to go talk to the council. Telling the guests, please enjoy your breakfast. There is seconds on the stove. Help yourselves. Children, be on your best behavior. Albert, you're coming with me to the council. But please finish your porridge right now.
He shuffles the rest of it in his mouth, eating entirely too quickly for the teenager that he is.
You know what? That's fair.
Can I get a second bowl before we go?
Yes, Albert, you can.
Thanks, Ma!
Who am I to deny my children eating what they need to have their fill?
Albert gets his second bowl, and you and Albert are going to the council to report this news and decide what it is you guys need to do next.
Yes, because if there's a snake on the loose, who knows how many of the fairies in the house and outside of the house could be in danger.
Well, with that, our camera pans up once again, and we move now to the second floor into the bedroom of Mr. and Mrs. Jones. The camera looks around, and there's not a fairy, not a sprite, not a brownie in sight. Oh, wait, no, there's a small brownie there. There's a brownie that's running across the floor to a forgotten suitcase that they have not unloaded since their last vacation before school started. And this brownie, they pull out a knife and they begin working at one of the corners. It is an older suitcase, and perhaps they're hoping that Mr. Jones, because he did not unload his suitcase and has left it there, and has promised Mrs. Jones that he would unload it as soon as he gets a chance. And he conveniently does not have a chance every time he comes home. It's the darndest thing. But a corner is pried open, and while this corner is being cut into, our camera goes into the suitcase, and who all do we find there?
We find a fairy smushed between two jumpers.
Ah, normally a very comfy position, perhaps for a nap even.
Yes, but unfortunately, she has been trapped here for a week, a month. She doesn't know. She hasn't seen the sun in forever.
5 minutes.
I don't know what's happening. Where are the lights? Where's the sun? Smudge, if I die, you can have my wings.
Really? You mean that?
I do.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. You know, I don't know what I'd do with a pair of wings.
I'm almost out of cactus fruit. It's at the end for me. I
Oh,
can feel it.
It's okay. I got another snack. Oh, no, that pouch is empty. Well, you know, it's not too bad. I always wanted to try being a corpse for a little bit.
You do that. Sounds good.
Hey, you think we'll ever make it out of here?
I don't know, but I think I see the light.
You think we can still have fruit if we die?
Wait, I don't think that's the death light. I think it's like Smudge, I think we're saved. Hey, you.
No,
hey.
TC, don't walk towards the light.
Hey, no, please get me out of here. I will go towards the light if you just get me out of here.
Will you two shut up?
I'm sorry, God.
What are you doing in here?
Smudge and I were having a blast, and then we laid down to take a nap, and we've been in here for a while. What day is it? What year is this?
It's Monday.
Oh, we've been in here for 5 days. And I ate all my food.
Oh.
Move. I need to get out of here. And she starts clawing her way out.
Wait, no, I'm just... And you crawl over this brownie who is dressed in darker garb, not quite as stick-like as Farah, has a little more meat on his bones, but has several pointy shards and broken pieces of metal and glass on their person as you crawl over this individual and out into the daylight of an unfamiliar bedroom.
Oh, the light. My wings are sticky. It's so wet out. Did it rain? Now that she has crawled out, you can actually see what she looks like. This is Tactless Cactus. She is a fairy. She has vibrant pinkish reddish hair in a classic 80s women's hairstyle, the big poofy hair. She does have adorable hot pink flowers tucked near her pointy ears. They are crumped and probably dead because she's been in there for a while, but she looks to be in her mid-20s. She's wearing a super sparkly red outfit with yellow ruffles. That is also rumpled and crinkled, and some of the sparkles, which she will tell people are sequins, have popped off. They're glitter-sized, so poor Mr. Jones is going to have glitter forever on his jumpers. Her sleeves are off-shoulder straps, and she has glittery red boots to match. She also has a matching choker with a gold coin pendant hanging from it. The coin has an image of a flamingo standing on one leg stamped on it. And as she stretches, instead of normal fairy wings, they're kind of greenish and kind of oblong shaped, and they look reminiscent of like prickly pear cactus pads. Also, there's 4 sets.
To be clear, 4 sets of 2?
4 sets of 2.
Okay.
8 wings?
8 wing segments.
How adorable.
And because it's been 5 days, of course, the classic 80s makeup is caked all over her face. Think like the matchmaker for Mulan after the tea splash on her face. It's just all over. And she's like, thank you. You are not God. Oh, wait, are you God?
Last I checked, no.
Okay, well, thank you for saving us. Again, it's so wet out here.
Smudge crawls out the hole after you. No, you can't die without me. Oh, we're home. Well, it isn't so bad. I thought dying would be worse. Oh, hi, Stabs. Hi, Smudge.
Stabs?
Yes, the brownie's name is Stabs.
That's fun.
Guess what he's good at?
Stabbing?
How'd you guess?
Good at stabbing the potatoes.
Good at the kebabs.
So yeah, Smudge comes out of the suitcase. Stabs is rather incredulous that their attempt at treasure hunting has maybe resulted in a rescue mission, and now he has 2 people around him?
I've ran out of pixie dust, and I need to get some more. I can't wear these. Oh, it's so sticky. What
do you mean sticky?
Did it rain? The air is not supposed to be sticky and wet.
Yeah, it rained yesterday.
I don't like rain. She reaches like around her shoulders, and 2 sets of the wings fall off. They're fake. That's so much better. Wait, what is that?
What's what?
She's pointing out the window, and there's this large green triangle thing with like a stump underneath it. It's a triangle with a cylinder underneath it.
Do you describe the triangle to Stab?
What is that? It's like green and lots of needles on it. What is that?
A tree?
That's not a tree.
Yeah, it's a tree.
No, that's not a tree. Trees are like the cylinders and then like...
All right. Listen, I'm happy to answer all your questions, and I'm happy to show you exactly what a tree looks like. But you and me and Smudge don't need to be out here in the open, because Mittens is prowling around.
Who's Mittens? Uh-oh.
The 3 of you turn, and there at the entrance is a cat sitting on its haunches, just watching you. Okay, I'm gonna make a break for underneath that dresser where there's a safe house, and we can maybe get into the walls and away from Mittens. While I do that, you 2 distract Mittens, and Stabs takes off for the dresser.
Oh, dear heavens.
What a good pal, Stabs.
He told him where a safe house was.
He did. He told him exactly what the plan was. So, how are you gonna get out of this?
Cats are dangerous because if you do sudden movements, they chase after the sudden movement. So she's looking around, trying to see if she could find any sort of like loose pouches of fairy dust or something.
Did you take the background in the dust?
Yes, I am a fairy dust farmer.
You don't find any dust, but you do find on the outside of the suitcase some pollen and a plant leaf of the place that you were just at, that dry and dusty desert location where you stowed away in this suitcase.
Close enough. She's going to mush it in her hands and say some words. And as she flings her hand out, she is going to cast a spell called Cloud Cover.
Okay.
I summon a rolling flog. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired.
Rolling flog.
A flogging frog. Oh my gosh. Okay, summon a rolling fog to hide you and your party's antics. Then we have +3 to all our finesse checks for the next 10 minutes. But as she does this, it's not like normal fog. It kind of smells a little burnt, a little fog machine-y.
Oh,
dry.
Goodness. Okay.
You mentioned all the glitter and the flamingo and this fog machine. Is Tactless Cactus from a desert place called Las Vegas?
She is. She is.
Okay.
A thick and wide-ranging fog cloud spreads over the floor of the entire space of Mr. and Mrs. Jones's bedroom floor. And behind you, you hear, "Oh no, I've gone blind."
I grab Smudge and run in the opposite direction. Trapped. Be quiet, Smudge. We gotta run from the cat. And I'm gonna run to the other section and try to find like a hole in the wall.
Fantastic. Please roll a heart roll as you try and tell Smudge that he needs to be quiet and not draw attention to us.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, my heart is a 7, so I need to roll under 7.
Okay.
I rolled a 6.
Hey.
How
did
marvelous. For grins and giggles, will you roll a finesse roll to see how quickly you can find a crack in the wall to slip into? Because I do want you to get the benefit of your cloud cover, because it does give you +3 to all of your finesse checks.
So instead of rolling under a 3, I now get to roll under a 6.
Oh
so
my!
let's hope. I rolled a 6. So is it meets it beats, or is it 5 and under?
I am not sure. Brief intermission. I'm going to make a ruling. For the remainder of our playthrough of Underfoot, meets it beats it.
I got a 6.
You got a 6. You succeeded. You find a crack in the wall, and you manage to get yourself and Smudge inside, where Smudge says, in the quietest voice he can muster, "You think it's us?"
I sure hope not. Gosh darn it. I left my other rings.
"Oh, you left something out in the suitcase? Don't worry, I'll go get it." Smudge starts to walk back out.
Dawn's gonna kill me if I lose those wings.
You just let him go out?
Yes. Yes, I do.
How tactless of Tactless Cactus.
Let me tell you, Smudge He's fine.
He survived many an encounter.
Stabs is just watching from his hidey hole and just like, what in the world are they doing? Just shaking his head, disbelief.
With that, we are going to cut back to the council meeting. Each council member of the house lives over a different section or jurisdiction of the house. And Ma, your jurisdiction is the kitchen and dining room? Is that correct?
We had mentioned kitchen.
We had
if
mentioned
that
kitchen.
includes the dining room, then that is fine.
I do think the formal dining room is under someone else's jurisdiction because there's a lot more decorations and fancy accoutrements in the formal dining room. There may also be a small conglomeration of bowls and things where Mittens and Barlow will come and enjoy their meals.
So this is the kitchen nook, basically, kind of
Yes.
dining room. Okay. I wasn't looking at the map, and I didn't realize that there were 2 dining rooms.
There are! It's a very fancy floor plan because there's 2 dining rooms and 2 living rooms. One is a formal living room, but honestly, it could just be whatever.
And I would call that other living room a family room personally, but
Yeah, well, yeah. How do you think messages get out to the council so quickly to alert them that they need to gather and discuss an issue?
we've got magical things going on here.
We do?
A brooch or a ring?
Could be a roach brooch.
No, I'm going to go with a bracelet. If there is an emergency meeting, then the stone inset into the bracelet will glow red.
And every council member has a bracelet like this?
Yes, that is a symbol of their being a member of the council.
You send out the alert and all of the members' bracelets will light up and they will all begin making their way to the central council location. Where, pray tell, does the council meet?
I am going to say it will be the hall closet next to the pantry.
I love that. You and Albert make your way to the edge of the kitchen island, and as soon as you see it's clear, the two of you dart across. You get into the section, and we're going to say the meeting space is actually a little raised up. It's not quite on the floor. It's somewhere between the first and second floor to allow for all the council members to have a roughly equidistant travel. There was a time when the meeting place was just below the roof space, and that was terrible for summer meetings, but it is a different time and a different place, and there's a new meeting location. And you all get to the wall where there's a small elevator system and a small air sprite that's manning the elevator. Oh, morning, Ma.
Good morning.
Going up?
Yes, I am. What's this fairy's name?
This is Gus.
Yes, I'm going up, Gust.
He's just Gus, ma'am.
I'm going up, Gus.
Yes, ma'am. You and Albert get on, and he pulls a lever, and y'all head up to the floor. You know, I was going to try and have Ferrum meet up with you.
Ferrum shows up elsewhere and like, hey, where's Ma?
One of the little ones looks up at you and goes, Ma's gone.
Well, where'd she go?
One of them points up.
To God?
I'm sorry, little one. Are you okay? Is Pa still around? Or did he get got too? I knew it. I knew that they were going to get got one day.
Pa Tinkering sticks his head out of the side workshop. What's that?
Oh, hey, Pa.
Hey,
Where's Ma?
council meeting.
Oh, council meeting.
Yeah. Something about a snake.
Snake?
Yeah.
Snake?
Yeah.
Snake?
You heard of heron?
No, I just don't believe it.
I don't either. That's why they're having council meeting.
Well, I guess I better find out what's going on. I got a package for you here. Or for Ma, really.
Oh,
It's nuts.
well, what is it?
Fresh walnuts. Chopped up, all nice and neat.
I didn't think walls made nuts.
That's why we thought we'd bring them. Y'all need to get some planted.
Yeah, she knows she's got to plant them in the walls.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you had nuts as in like nuts and bolts.
Oh.
Which
Even
is perfect
better.
for Pa.
Oh.
Because he does the actual tinkering.
Mm-hmm. Well, Pa, so I'm still looking for your nuts and bolts.
I appreciate that. You keep looking. If you really want to go bother Ma about it, then council's gathering. She took Albert because apparently he heard something about it.
They don't let me in the council meeting anymore, but I can loiter outside.
Well, all right. It was good seeing you, Ferrum. Take care of yourself.
What did you do?
Lucy, quit scaring guests like that.
It's all right, Lucy. And he pulls out from his pocket a very, 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 very small bell that he has found and secretly hands it to her when Pa's back is turned. Winks and makes his way out. kind of nervous whistling as he's going.
Is it the kind of whistle where it's mostly just you're blowing air out of your mouth and no sound is being produced?
Yeah. Okay, that's a thing. Ferrum wishes he could whistle, but cannot, and is
bud.
always trying.
That's humming. That's not whistling.
He's working on it. He's got somebody who's trying to teach him. It's not going well.
Got a whistling teacher?
Yeah.
I love it.
It's a very important skill for sprites, brownies, and fairies to have.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a quick look at TC.
Dawn's gonna kill me. Smudge, what are you gonna... Smudge?
Hey, I'm back.
Where did you go?
Well, you said you needed these. And he holds out the spare set of wings to you.
Oh,
He
thanks,
survived?
Smudge. That's so sweet of you.
Oh, you're just saying that.
Yes, I am. I assume this is a dwelling of some sort. Where are the nearest pipes to go down?
Oh, right. You're new here.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what are you going to do?
I am going to ask you where the pipes to go down are.
Oh, I don't know if we have any. You know what? If anyone knows where there's pipes to go down, it'd be the council.
Great. Where's the council?
I know where it is. Follow me. We'll take the elevator.
Oh, they have an elevator. It's great.
Smudge is an earth sprite, and he is also about as smart as a box of rocks.
Yep.
He's actually probably not as smart as a box of rocks. Box of
Don't
rocks
tell
is
him that. It's the only
smarter.
thing he has going for him.
Well, what kind of rocks?
Pop rocks.
Oh. Nothing smarter than pop rocks.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
And with that, as our 3 players and their characters are convening to the council chambers, we're going to take a brief moment and take a break. We'll be right back, friends. And we have returned with more vim and vigor than ever before.
Oh! I didn't think I-
Whoa.
We're going to go off the rails immediately as we reconvene just outside the council chambers. Ma and Albert have reached the doors, and presumably there are several council members already inside and waiting.
Thank you for the ride, Gus.
You're quite welcome. I don't remember what voice I had for Gust. It's going to be something different.
It's different every time he talks.
That's fine. He's not that important, I guess.
Ooh.
Whoa. He's
Oof.
only
I
the
said I guess.
elevator technician.
Oh, it's okay, Gus. We still love you.
Oh, gotta go. Got an order up from the second floor. Oh, no, that's Smudge. Hang on. Gust goes upstairs. It's fine.
Ma enters the council chambers.
Albert is right on your heels, much more nervous about this endeavor than he was down in the kitchen where it was just you and whoever else was eating with y'all.
Probably the only other time he's been in the council meeting was when he and his group of friends have gotten in trouble and they've had to stand before the council to admit what they did.
Well, since you brought it up, Ma, what did they do that one time?
They snuck into the giant's bedroom while they were sleeping and attempted to draw on their face using one of those like test eyeliner tubes.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Stabs found them before they could actually do anything.
How interesting.
Good
It
old
was
stabs.
a dare.
Yeah, that's soup's dangerous. Oof.
Yeah.
Good old
Oof.
stabs.
We enter this council chamber. Most of the council members are seated. You're still waiting on 1 or 2 to arrive. But there before you is a dozen different individuals, mostly brownies and sprites of all shapes, sizes, and elements in the sprite's case. And there is a singular fairy as close to the head of the council table as can be without actually taking the position. They want the grandeur, but not necessarily the authority. They just want to be important. This is Silk Orchid, dressed in incredibly fancy, showy, for our terms, medieval court regalia. Fancy pants, poofy shoes.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah, guy goes the whole 9 yards.
The only fairy who still lives like it's the Stone Ages.
Correct. Hair is slicked back, and he seems very displeased that you, of all people, have called him away from his clearly very important business. But he's not super important and not the reason we are here today. The last couple council members come filing in and take their seats, and Oslo, the general of the Muzzlemen, who maintains the first floor entryway, stands at attention and gathers everyone together. All right, everyone got the signal on their bracelets. Who was it that sent out the call for the council meeting?
Mr. Oslo, that would be me. There are rumors the snake's whereabouts in the house are unknown.
There's a gasp from one of the council members and they faint. That's quite a serious rumor, Ma, and would pose quite a concerning matter. What's your source for this particular rumor?
All right, Albert, go and tell the council what you've heard. Speak up, lad.
I was hiding.
Louder.
I was hiding upstairs and spying on the second floor Muzzleman fort. A squint from Oslo. And I overheard Gladys saying that Simon wasn't spotted in his tank, and they don't know where he is. And I came and told Ma.
Thank you, Albert. So as you can see, we may have a situation on our hands, but not enough information is known, and I propose that we send a group of militiamen to investigate and report back to this council when they have determined more information.
Well, I'm not going to lie, Ma. I am a little put out that perhaps your son has informed you of something sooner than I have been informed. I would figure something that serious I would be informed of almost immediately. There's a pounding at the door of the council chamber. So help me. If that's for me, one of the council members goes up and opens the door.
I got it.
I got a message for the general. The messenger comes over and Oslo turns to him and says, Simon's loose, isn't he? You're good. No, you're slow.
Also, next time if you're carrying an important message for the council, maybe don't stop at my place for breakfast.
Sorry, Ma.
Well,
clearly,
I just want to be the council members like, ooh. I'll play the background council members.
I mean, there's an abundance of council members.
Yeah.
There is a camaraderie amongst them. There's a sigh from Oslo. Well, clearly we have a matter that needs to be settled, and I, for one, would like to second Ma's motion. We need to send some scouts. Unfortunately, I am down on muzzlemen at the moment, Ma, and I don't really have any resources to spare to go looking for Simon wherever he might happen to be in the house. We can pray Mittens finds him, but nobody's going to enjoy that outcome. Anyone care to volunteer to maybe go and find Simon?
Ma steps forward. If no one else can, I volunteer.
Well, I appreciate that, Ma, but I'm not about to send you on your own. And at this point, our camera's going to cut to outside of the council chamber, where there is...
Hi, I need to speak to whoever's in charge. I'm not from here. Hi.
Usually someone announces us and then we get to go in.
I open the door.
Ma, a truly dazzling fairy, has entered the room.
Oh, she gives Silk Orchid a run for his money.
Silk Orchid is flabbergasted and is not really sure what to make of himself.
I've put my 2 fake wings back on. My 2 sets of fake wings
Oh,
back
marvelous. You are in full regalia.
Full showgirl regalia.
Excellent.
I was gonna say, you're a showgirl fairy, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
That explains all the glitter.
You burst into this council chamber and everyone looks up at you.
Oh, I thought there was going to be like 1 or 2 in here. I am so sorry.
Can we help you?
You are interrupting a very important council here.
I see that now. I can wait out there. It's fine.
Ma's eyes narrow. Do you have any experience with facing the unknown and being adventurous?
I lean over to Smudge. Smudge, what is the right answer to this question?
Speak, fairy.
Honestly, I'm not really sure myself. Ma kind of scares me. Sorry, Ma.
No offense taken, Smudge.
I single-handedly took down a scorpion a couple weeks ago. Does that help?
Good enough. You want to look for a dangerous predator that might be endangering the peoples of this house.
Like a scorpion?
Bigger.
Like a king scorpion?
Like a snake, dear.
There's a rattler in the house?
If that's what you referred to as a snake, where are you from?
Not here. I'm from the desert.
What is a desert?
We can settle that later. We still need other volunteers. Smudge raises his hand, a confused look, about to ask what a volunteer is. Oslo looks up and goes, "Thank you for volunteering, Smudge." About this time, Ferrum, you walk up just in time to see your cousin, Smudge, who you haven't seen for quite some time, in a council meeting, raise his hand with a clearly confused look and be told that he's volunteering for something.
Oh, Smudge.
Wait, what's a volunteer? You're gonna go help Ma. Oh, that's not so bad. I've helped Ma before.
With a rattler?
What's a rattler?
A snake, Smudge.
Oh, I sneak real good.
Not a sneak, a snake.
Well, with that settled, Ma, do you think you can handle this matter with our new... Honestly, friend, I have not seen you before. Would you mind telling us your name?
Yeah, my name is Tactless Cactus, but you can call me Tack.
Tack.
That explains so much.
Excuse me?
Well, welcome to the Joneses.
Hold on.
Tack.
What did you mean by that?
And with that, this council meeting is adjourned. Everyone bail.
Hey, no, hold on.
Everyone scatters.
Scatters out. Ferrum is outside. He had been looking through the doorway, but as soon as everybody gets up, he has flattened himself up to the wall and hidden himself. He has a disguise kit and is making well use of that and disguising himself as part of the wall. He has grabbed loose board, and there's just a nose peeking through the couple boards.
Please roll me a finesse roll.
Sure.
To hide yourself.
There's a 5. That's a success.
Hooray! You are hidden from the council, and you do hear the voice of Silk Orchid as they pause at the entrance to the very sparkly fairy. Tactless Cactus, a rather regal-looking fairy, very pomp and circumstance, passes by you.
Are you from the Aladdin clan?
No.
Do you want to be part of the Aladdin clan?
Given your outfit, I don't think so. And he turns up his nose and walks out of the council chamber.
Why is everybody so rude here?
Don't mind him. He's got attitude.
I can still hear you, Ma.
You know what, you puffed up pollen plucker? You can go back to that garden and pick them flowers as much as you want, but you'll never have enough dust to wipe your own butt.
There's a huff down the hall and a flittering as Silk Orchid leaves.
And a power token goes flying towards Ashley,
Yeah,
right?
That's really good.
Here, have a token for that
That
insult.
was a great insult.
Give it to me one more time.
Puffed up pollen plucker?
Puffed up pollen plucker. Wow.
Ferrum lowers his wood hiding things. Golly, Ma.
Ah!
That was a good one.
Ferrum, where did you come from?
Oh, hi, Ferrum.
The wall's talking. Do walls talk here?
Oh, hello. You're a nice fellow.
That's my cousin.
Your cousin's with a wall?
Did you join the wall while I was gone?
No, we're still making friends. I just have a little bit of a hiding place. I've tucked myself here
Ferrum,
because some people aren't very kind, especially that nasty piece of work there.
Pollen plucker?
Yeah, Pollen Plucker. We don't like him.
Okay.
He doesn't like me.
Oh, I see a head. Oh, you're behind. Okay, I get it.
Ferrum, you can come out now. There's no one else here.
Are you sure?
Yes, there's just my son Albert. It's fine.
Yeah, Albert's a good kid.
Yes, he is.
I was really worried about you, Ma.
Why?
Lucy said you were up there, and I got worried you got.
I got by what?
Anything. There's all sorts of stuff.
There's a rattler out here.
Oh, no, the kids haven't had rattlers for years. They outgrew them.
Yeah, there's one in the garage I found the other day.
Oh, Mittens has one, too.
She's referring to the snake, Simon.
That's right, there's a snake.
And the snake is loose, if you haven't heard, Ferrum.
No, he doesn't have a rattle, I don't think.
Oh, so it's not a diamondback.
We don't know what you're saying.
What's a diamond?
It's a type of snake. Do you guys not know your snake species?
We only know 2 kinds of snakes. The snake inside the house and the snakes outside of the house.
Wow, your worldview is so small.
What are you talking about? We live in a very, very large house.
Keep telling yourself that.
There's a bunch of different kinds of snakes out there.
Hey, did we ever figure out what that triangular green thing was?
The what?
Well, I guess we'll figure it out later. Oh, Ferrum, I think I goofed.
What did you volunteer for?
Well, I think I'm helping Ma, and it seems like it's a pretty big deal.
Smudge, you don't have to necessarily help. I don't know if you're...
No, you gotta hold Smudge to his deal.
Yeah, I got to be responsible.
We're working on that.
I feel like he is going to be more of a liability than a help.
Oh, no, I'll tell the truth. Don't you worry.
Ma, keeps the sigh inside of her.
Ma, don't you worry. I'll keep my eye on Smudge here. It's my job when I'm not out looking. But, Smudge, where have you been? It's been, 2 weeks since I've seen you?
Oh, yeah, it has been a while. Well, I took a nap, and when I woke up, I met my friend TC here, and we went on an adventure, and it was the weirdest place. It was bright and flashy all over, and then we took another nap, and now I'm home.
Smudge, what have I told you about sniffing the pixie dust?
Well,
He did have quite a bit of pixie dust on him, which is why I You were a mark. I'm sorry, Smudge.
I'm sorry, a what?
A mark. He looked like a high roller.
No, I'm a sprite.
He's not a high roller.
No, clearly he isn't.
I tend to walk instead of roll.
He did do really well on blackjack, though.
I got a friend who rolls around, though. You want me to introduce you?
Where were you?
Las Vegas.
In the suitcase.
The
Oh,
suitcase.
Yeah, that's where I took my nap. The Joneses put their comfy socks in it, and that's my favorite napping spot.
Wasn't Smudge missing for like 3 weeks?
It was only 2. People thought he was gone for 3 weeks, but I found him in the sock drawer.
He gets lost a lot. It's fine. I do have to send Albert home before we begin our reconnaissance mission.
What do you want me to tell Pa and the others?
Tell them to stay under the oven where it's safe and keep a sharp eye out. Albert, I am trusting you to navigate by yourself. Take caution. Avoid the Ancient One should he shuffle into the kitchen for his mid-morning snack.
Got it. Do you want us to close the restaurant for the day? Or do you want us to keep it open in case anyone,
Officially, we are closed. If any regulars come by needing food, we are unofficially open.
I can do that. And Carla and I can man the kitchen?
Yes, she has been wanting to try some new recipes. I don't mind her experimenting while I'm gone.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Be safe.
And you be careful.
I will.
I love you, Albert.
Love you too, Ma.
Ferrum makes an aside to Tactless. Sorry.
Just tack.
Makes an aside to Tack. Ma seems pretty tough, and she is, but she's always a good place to go to if you're in trouble. She's got a good heart.
Oh, so she's a bouncer.
I think that's about right.
I do no such bouncing around. That's for the gummy bears.
What are her opinion on kneecaps?
She'd probably bang them up good.
Is that a kind of mushroom?
Yes, it is, Smudge. By the way, I really need some dust. Do you guys have any spare dust around?
Unless the storyteller tells me otherwise, I am fresh out of this.
Well, at this particular moment, I'm going to have everyone roll some dice to discover how much pixie dust they have on their persons.
Excellent.
Let's see, we roll a d10 and add our heart score, correct?
That is correct.
I start with 8. 10. I'm rolling real good.
Wait, why is your minimum 8?
My heart is 7, and I can't roll lower than a 1, so my minimum is 8.
But your background gives you another 10.
That I can divvy up, yeah.
Okay, so you have 20.
Yeah.
That's absurd.
But 10 I can divvy out if I need to. So if anybody needs dust, I can hand it out.
So your minimum is still in the high teens. All right, what did Ferrum and Ma roll?
I got a 3 on the dice, so a total of 7.
7 dust points. That's honestly very respectable.
Ferrum, in picking up some on his way out in the garden, he ended up with 12. He's got a pretty full bag.
Smudge pats his pockets and pulls out a truly large and bulging pouch of pixie dust and offers it to you, Tactless.
I don't have a whole lot. All I have is this pouch.
See, you thought he was the mark, but you didn't realize that you were the mark.
He's giving me back my winnings for counting. I wasn't counting, and I grab it. I wasn't counting cards.
I mean, you gotta count the cards to know if you got a full deck. Even I know that.
That's very true, Smudge. Guys, do not let him go back to Las Vegas. He is going to get his kneecaps blown out.
I know, I mean to keep a much closer eye on Smudge here.
You want me to stand closer?
Yes.
Okay.
He jumps on your back.
Does anybody have a Kleenex or tissue?
It's not on my list, but can I have a tissue?
Sure, you've got a tissue scrap in your pocket.
I mean, we're in the council room. I'm sure there's spare tissue things around.
Yes, there are several things.
I'm going to wipe off all of my smudged makeup. I'm still pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, dear, yes. Yes, you are beautiful inside and out, even though I don't know anything about you.
What are you doing in my mind?
Told you she's got a soft spot.
Anyone who can handle smudge is worth keeping around for a bit.
Storyteller. Finders are fae who find things for people,
Yeah.
and they keep track of stuff. Is it possible that Ferrum might have the habits of snakes written down in his notebook that he might be able to
Ooh.
consult to get an idea of maybe where to begin looking?
I think that is an excellent decision.
His notebook is not just his own. He's actually accumulated pages from other finders around. Could I make a finesse roll? Because finesse is kind of wits as well.
Yeah, make a finesse roll and let's see what kind of notes you have.
I rolled a 4, which is below my finesse of 7, so
Marvelous.
we're good.
Ooh.
You are aware that snakes generally don't like to be out in the open unless it is on something that has been baked in the sun. They like warming on stones or other rocks, but generally they do like to hide because there are still things that will eat snakes out in the outside. Simon, however, is a little different. He's not like the outside snakes because he's inside. His color's a little different, his size is a little different, he eats a little different. Usually snakes only look for food when they're hungry on the outside. Simon gets fed mostly regularly. He was fed recently, but you think Simon is going to be drawn to heat, or if he's looking to sleep somewhere, he wants someplace that is dry and quiet.
Question, what time of year is this? Is this summer? Is it winter?
I had said earlier that Mr. Jones was wanting to get back to the gym, to get back to his summer bod, but if we're back to, let's see, kids are back in school.
So August, September-ish?
Maybe they got back from spring break.
That's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
How's
okay.
that
Yeah.
sound? So it's spring. We've passed most of the big fairy festivals and it's bright. Things have been sprouting. It's newer. So it's warm and it's damp.
Looking at my notes here, I have some records of Simon's movements. Finder Sally left these for me. I traded them for her recently. But Simon wants to hide in warm and quiet places.
Do you know what type of snake he is?
He's a ball python.
I hear pythons are scary.
They're pretty lax. Simon seems to hang around a lot. In his container, he's got a branch that he hangs out on most of the time.
He's a branch dweller, but also may want to be hidden, you said?
Mm-hmm.
And also warm. Is there a water heater somewhere?
That's a good idea.
I mean, there's one out in the garage.
It's dry. There's usually some bugs down there, and the mice have been active lately.
Hey, what are we gonna do when we make sure there's a water heater down there?
We're gonna have a pool party.
A what?
That's a terrible place to have a pool party. The water's too hot.
Not for snakes.
Are
Wait.
you trying to kill the snake?
Wait, is that not what we're doing?
No, we're trying to find its whereabouts so that we can keep an eye on it to make sure it doesn't attack any of the inhabitants of this house. But it's technically a pet of the giants who live here. If we were to kill the snake, they would question what killed the snake, and they would hire one of those inspector people who could find our existence here, and our whole lives as we know it could be disrupted and destroyed forever. So no, we are not killing the snake.
Poisons, traps.
Ah, gotcha. So this is a stake and wait.
Yes.
Yep.
I do need to grab my gear. She's going to go to a closet within this hall closet and get out all of her gear, including her heavy armor.
She's got a go bag near the council chamber.
I mean, this is where you find out if you need to go and do something.
Yeah.
It is a surprisingly deep closet, and there are several council members' gear and accoutrement in this closet.
I'm also going to grab everything that is on my list, including a really weird golden ribbon that I'm like, oh, this is pretty. And I'm going to tie it around my wrist.
Oh, what is that?
It's a golden ribbon. I
Yeah.
like gold. It
Sure.
matches my coin.
It does.
Oh man, I really need to remember to write down everything that I saw today. And suddenly the ribbon tightens a little bit. It tightened. It's alive. It's a snake. Ah, get it off.
The ribbon does not come off your hand.
Ah!
Hold on. I think I might have seen one of these. He holds it and is like, I think this might be a remember ribbon?
Oh, Dawn has one, but I've never seen it. That's so cool.
It's something that one of our tinkerers here has made.
That's cool.
So it tightens when you need to remember something.
Oh no, what did I say? I needed to remember.
To write down everything that has happened today.
Okay.
Now, because you remembered it, does it loosen?
You haven't done the task yet, so no.
Oh, it's a curse.
It's a curse.
But you have a pretty yellow ribbon on your wrist.
I do. It matches my outfit.
And I assume Ferrum is already appropriately geared up.
Oh yeah, he's always geared up. He's got a side satchel, and he's got his walking stick that he carries around with him everywhere.
What does Smudge have? Yeah, that's what I thought. Smudge, I'm going to hand you my dagger.
Oh boy, this is real sharp. You could poke someone with this.
I recommend not doing that,
Why'd you give him the dagger then?
because it is the only thing I have that he can use to protect himself on my person.
Oh, that ends sharp.
Ma, thank you, but you might want that back.
Hey, Smudge, can you hold my rations? I think I got like a week's worth of snacks here.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh my goodness. No better than a pack mule.
Well, that was really rude.
You know, I've never actually seen a mule before.
Smudge, one of these days I'm going to teach you how to use this dagger properly.
Oh, that'll be fun. I've never cooked in a kitchen before.
That too.
To the elevator.
Come on, y'all.
I take the dagger back and like gently guide Smudge away from the council chamber. Like, all right, let's go to the elevator now.
Oh, he's following the group very happily. Has not processed yet you guys are looking for as Snake.
We make our way to the garage.
Ferrum, I take it you are guiding this little troop?
Yes, as a voyager and a pioneer, if there is an excursion to be had, he is at the head of it. Being very careful, being very cautious. And he definitely tries to stay within the walls and along edges as much as possible.
Perhaps sticking to a scenic route as opposed to the more direct route that might take you across a floor.
Yeah, can't be too careful.
Very true.
Wow, your guys' lights turn off? That's so cool.
What place do you come from where lights don't turn off?
I come from the flamingo.
A what?
What?
The flamingo.
What is a flamingo?
A flamingo. It's this thing, and she holds up her coin. It's got the little flamingo hanging on one leg. It's a slot machine coin.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of this flamingo thing that is apparently a metal coin medallion.
It sounds like a big house.
Yeah, it's a big house with a bunch of rooms that people stay in.
A flamingo is a giant house.
No, the flamingo is the name of the house.
Why wouldn't anyone name their house Flamingo?
It's a hotel.
That's such a weird name.
And casino.
This is Joan's house.
What is a casino?
You will always remember the magic of Lance Burton at Monte Carlo Resort and Casino.
What is a Monte Carlo resort and casino?
It's really tasty.
I don't know. It wasn't built until like 1993, so.
You were predicting the future
I
now.
did. I'm sorry.
And with that, you all have traveled safely and through the known passages.
Thank you, Ferrum.
Yep.
You have yet to encounter anything dangerous. A handful of bugs skidding around, but nothing unusual. Couple of roaches, some ants.
Tack, throw your glitter at them. I'm sure that will scare them away.
Absolutely not.
No need to scare them away. Let them be. You go on your way. They go on theirs.
Don't like how they scavenge for my food in the kitchens.
I mean, they're just like us.
Life needs things to live.
Don't you quote Percival Frederickstein von Musel Kowalski de Volo III at me.
Who?
Exactly.
And with that, after moving through the occasionally lit through bioluminescent plant matter through the walls of this place,
Oh, they have mold growing here. Wonderful.
Keeps the lights on.
it's been kept in place for the safety of those who travel through the walls,
called
only
the
sparse enough for
asbestos.
you to see where you're going. And when you get to the crack in the wall that you need to step through, you step into a room of darkness, which you are certain holds the water heater, as you can hear the roaring inferno somewhere in the dark beyond that is heating the giant metal tank. And that is where we are going to pause our story.
Into the unknown.
Next time, we're going to have to figure out what you guys are going to do with the water heater, how you're going to find Simon, if Simon is here at all, and what other dangers might lurk in the darkness of the garage. Until next time, though, everyone, take care of yourselves, take your vitamins, drink your water, put on your sunscreen, and look both ways before crossing the street.
Viva Las Vegas!
Bye.
Bye.
This has been a one-shot of Underfoot, an itty-bitty TTRPG by Ella Carter. If you're interested in the rules set or are interested in a physical copy for yourself, check out ellacarter.art/underfoot. Check out the Instagram handle at ellac.arterart, or check out the Underfoot reprint campaign on gamefound.com that runs from May to June of this year. Thank you for listening to Power Word Crit. We greatly appreciate all your support. If you enjoyed the episode, please tell your friends and your family about us. That's the best way to help us grow. You can follow us at Power Word Crit on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Tumblr, and X, the website formerly known as Twitter. Or if you want, you can send us an email at powerwordcrit@gmail.com. And check out our website, powerwordcrit.com, for character art and bios.